I'm Sandy, and welcome to my happy kitchen. Today I am making jalapeno jelly. Ooh, I've never made jalapeno jelly. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we're going to give it a try. My friend Kay gave me some jalapenos, and I thought, okay, that's what I'm going to make with them. But y'all, first I put my little jars on, and you got to boil them for 15 minutes. And then after they boil for 15 minutes, you got to keep them hot until you put your jelly in them. So I got those boiling, and so we're going to get this on the stove, and you have to let it simmer 15 minutes. And so I'll be coming and going off and on, and we're going to see how this turns out. All right. Now, first of all, I got to get me a spoon. Okay. You put these peppers, and y'all, just after you work with these peppers, just wash your hands real good. A while ago, I was cleaning them, and I got most of the seeds out because I don't like real spicy. But you use 12 jalapenos and 1 bell pepper. So I cleaned those all up, and we're gonna just get them diced up. And so we're gonna use our little processor, our little food processor. And it says pulse them for, let me get over here, 3 to 5 times until they're real diced. This thing's amazing. That's more than 3 to 5 times, but we gotta get it. Yeah. Ooh, wee. Okay. And so then you put them in your pan. And you put 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. One and a half cup. Okay. So then we cook this until we get it to boiling. And then we let it simmer. So we got to get this to a boil. I diced them up good. Okay. Get that out of my way. I hope y'all are having a good day. It's so hot. I know y'all getting sick of hearing me say that. Okay. So we got to let this come to a boil, and then we'll let it simmer. And y'all, it calls for 4 cups of sugar, and I use 2 cups of plain sugar and 2 cups of stevia. And my little jars are just a-boiling. Okay, now when this comes to a boil, I'm gonna let it simmer 15 minutes. Then I'll be back with y'all. This is gonna be a pretty green color. It's getting hot, it's getting hot. What have y'all been doing? And y'all tell me, have you ever made jalapeno jelly? And did you leave the seeds in it? Was it real hot? I'm gonna turn my little jars down. And boy, make sure when you are cleaning and cutting up these peppers, wash your hands real good, because it burns if you leave it on your hands. All right. All right, I'm gonna let this, I'm gonna turn this down. And I'm gonna let this simmer for 15 minutes, and then I'll be back and we'll add all the rest of our ingredients. It's not bad. We've got an eighth of a teaspoon of salt, 4 cups of sugar, but like I said, I got half stevia and half sugar, and then our sure gel. And then we pour it into our hot jars, and it's done. We let that simmer 15 minutes, and then we add our sugar or salt. Okie dokie, I'll be back. And it's been like 14 minutes. And so this is cooked down. Whew, I just got a big whiff of that. Okay, and then we add our 4 cups of sugar and our salt, and then we bring it to a boil for 3 minutes. Bring it to a boil, and then we add in the pectin and we cook it 3 minutes. So we add in our sugar. That's a lot of sugar. That's why I thought I'm gonna use half of like stevia, because they say you can cook it just, you can use it just like sugar. Okay, now that's got to come to a boil. So I'm gonna turn this back up. And we gotta have an 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And that is it. That is just not very many ingredients, is it? So I gotta bring this to a boil and then put in that pectin. I just don't want to mess this up. But if I do, it won't be the first time. Bring to a boil. Okay. That just seems like so much sugar, but that's what it called for, 4 cups of sugar. So I'll just let y'all know how this tastes. We gotta get it to a boil. I've only made jelly one time, and it was preserves, pear preserves, and that's when my kids were little, and we had sticky stuff all over the kitchen. I like to never got all that sticky stuff up, but it was good pear preserves. But boy, it was work. And don't do this in the middle of the day when it's 100 degrees outside, because it is burning up hot in here. Okay. All right, it's a boiling. So let's pour in this package here. And mix this up and boil it for 3 minutes. Okay. I know this is boring for y'all to watch a pot boil. Are we supposed to lower the temperature? Nope. Let it boil. Okay, while that's boiling, I'm gonna get one of my jars out here. Because you want the jars hot. All right, we're almost there. One more minute. One more minute. And I'm gonna get, like, this one I'm gonna use right here. This will be perfect to scoop it in there. Oh, it's hot. Almost. All right, I'm turning this off. Now you know these jars are hot. So let me get them over here. Look how pretty. I'm getting it on the countertop, but that's all right. That's all right. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness, okay. You know that is hot. Let's get the little, okay. Do one. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Ooh. All right. You just put that on there. And when they cool down, the lids are supposed to pop. That's hot. Look at my pretty jelly. Look at it. It's so pretty. I know y'all can't see it. It's so pretty. I'll put it right there. All right, now I've got 2 more jars in here, and I'm gonna have probably enough. Whoa. Here, I was just gonna taste this. Oh, that's pretty tasty. A little spicy still, but sweet and spicy. Y'all, I made it. I made jelly. Okay, I love y'all.